we stopped in our previous class. Without the waste of time, we are going to proceed to the next level. But before I proceed, I would like to measure the armhole so that, especially for those that doesn't know about how to cut sleeve, before you cut your sleeve, after getting exactly this, use your tape to measure it starting from here round to know the actual as you can see. After I measured it, I got 6 1/4. So without waste of time, I'll proceed to the cutting of the sleeve. So we are going to cut our sleeve out of this. As you can see, I folded it exactly as if I want to cut out the top. But let me check my measurement first so that I won't waste the material. I'll reduce the backward because this is more close. Without the waste of time, I'm going to use my chalk to curve it at the top like this. Then I'll use my tape to measure. Maybe it's up to or more than the 6 1/4 I measure in the armhole. As you can see, this is 7.5. It is more than what we measured. So I'll start from here now to measure my 6 1/2 exactly with the allowance. This is my 6 1/4. So I'll mark it. Then after marking it, use your tape. Start from this tip of the chalk and measure your sleeve length. But first of all, let me just show an illustration. Inside our measurement this thing book, we have our sleeve is 14 1/2. Starting from here, 14 1/2. These are 14 1/2 with allowance of sewing half. Then you add another extra 2 inches for sewing, for folding of the long sleeve. Then after you've gotten your measurement, then you spread it out. This is an unique way I want to teach you. Use your chalk to mark it very well. Then you cut this place out. Then after cutting, you fold it like this, because I want to aim both the 2 hands together at once. Make sure that one side doesn't from one side and the other. It feels well. Without the waste of time, I'll still place my tape on it and measure my 4 1/2 inches. That's the long sleeve. 14 and a half. Please use your chalk to mark it 14 and a half. Then after marking it, you fold it like this. No, after adding it, you add your half inches for sewing. These are our half inches. Then you use your hand to fold it from that half inches like this. You can use your iron to iron it. I do not have iron. I do that. There is no light. Use iron to iron it. And as you can all see, I'll use my tape to check it again. Maybe it's more than or less than. As you can see, this is my 14 and a half exactly, with my half allowance for sewing, for joining with the shoulder. Then our half sleeve is 7 and a half. 7 and a half into 2, which will give us 3.7 and a half inches. 3.7 and a half inches. Then I mark it. After marking it, I put my half inches for sewing. Then I'll use my my chalk to, let me check the mark here. And I use my chalk to join it together. Then after joining it, I'll use my scissors to cut it. I also cut it from this side too. And after cutting it, I'll use my scissors to divide it here. Then my sleeve is ready for sewing. Then carefully use your iron to fold it backward. Use iron to press it, and you fold it a little bit, then you sew it. You do the same thing to the second hand also. Without the waste of time, we'll proceed to the back of the clothes. As you can all see my folding. Then I'll place my back of the cloth on it. I'll stretch the folder up, because that is what is going to cover the shoulder. Then without the waste of time, I'll use my scissors to cut out. You add around half inches. Don't cut it from this place, because if you cut it from this place, at the end of the day it might not cover up, so you add another half inches and you remove your clothes from it. Then as a small cloth, I will use, starting from here, I will use 6. There are different kind of design, but I'm going to use this exactly one. If you have, you can use many design you like, but this is the exact one I want to use. I'll mark my chalk like this. Like this. Okay, I chalk. I'll use my scissors. And cut it out. As you can all see, I've gotten the back of the cloth. And I place it on it so that you see what. This is the front. This is where it's going to be placed at the back of the cloth. Then without the waste of time, we'll proceed to our next class tomorrow. As you can see, when we get to our sewing class, I will explain how to use it on this part.